Yo. So, recap of today. Recap of today is I woke up, I stayed up the whole night on call with my friend from 10 o'clock to 7 a.m. in the morning. And I technically did trade. I was trading from like 6 to 8. And I basically bought, let's not get into that. I basically recorded, but I think it's like copyright infringement because I was playing music at the same time, so I probably can't post that stuff. But this is like a recap. Okay. So, guess what? Guess what? We hit the goal today. We hit a 3% return of investment today. We made $30. We made $30 today. Yeah, yeah. That's what we wanted. That was the initial goal in the first video. $30. So what I did to make that was I initially bought I had initially bought what is this microchip Micron Tech for 14.14 14 no $414 and some change. And then it basically crashed, like right here. It crashed all the way down and it went up to 421. And I didn't get to sell it because I'll explain that later why. And then I bought SanDisk. I bought half a share of SanDisk at 8.19. So I made around 30 bucks, 30 bucks and 13 cents. Now, currently I'm losing money because Micron went down and I have 2 shares of it. Micron went down 0. No, the micro went down $3, so that's around $6. And SanDisk went up $9, which is technically $4. So I technically did lose some money, but that's all right. And I didn't get to sell because I accidentally went to bed from 8 to 3, and I woke up at 3 o'clock and I was like, "What the hell?" I didn't even know that it went up. When I went to bed, I lost everything. Everything was gone. I was down $40 today, $40. And I made back the 40 and I made 30. So basically I made 70 bucks today. Or technically I lost 40 and then made 70, so I made 30 in all. But yeah. I basically went to bed from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. I didn't even know what was happening. And that's why I didn't get to sell because the market had closed before. And when I put in a limit, when I was buying limits on the after hours, none of the limit hit. So I said limit at what, 420 for Micron, and then limit at 858 for SanDisk. So yeah. All right then. That's pretty much it. Now all I have to do is do the same thing tomorrow. Hopefully, make another 30 bucks. The thing about tomorrow is I might not even be able to use anything because if I have to sell SanDisk and Micron, then it'll just get sold. And then it'll take like a day. Or no, it'll actually take until next Monday, maybe next Tuesday even, for the cash to get like settled again, which is a bummer. But it's all right. And this is basically the whole entirety of the video. This is a recap. I have to get the recording better, or like figure out the. Cause I want to listen to music when I do this, but I don't know how like YouTube is with the music stuff. But it's whatever. And we out.